Howdy, folks. Effing Controller here with a quick announcement. And that announcement is that I have created a Patreon page for my YouTube channel, which is this wondrous creation that you see before you right now. And you may be confused and fearful and maybe angry. I don't know. But just have a seat, wrap yourself up in a blanket, have some cocoa. We're going to get through this. I'll explain everything. It's going to be fine. Don't worry. So let me start by explaining what Patreon is, and I'll use a phrase that I think I've heard in almost every single video that I've seen explaining Patreon, and that is that Patreon is kind of like Kickstarter. Kickstarter is really designed to fund big projects like games and books, just big one-off things that somebody wants to do and needs support to do it. Patreon, meanwhile, is like that, except it's for more episodic kind of things. So it's tailored more towards podcasters, authors of various types, like bloggers or webcomic authors, musicians, of course, and then YouTubers of pretty much all types, including Let's Players. And the way that it works is you go to somebody's Patreon page, you put in a dollar amount that you want to give to them per month, or you can also, depending on how they have it set up, they can do it per work. I have mine set up per month, and then you just click on this right here, and that money goes to support their project. And with that said, I want to point some things out about how I'm doing this. The first thing, and it's the most important point probably, is that this is entirely, excruciatingly 100% optional. This is just something, if you want to do it, that's great. If you don't want to do it, that's great too. My content isn't going to change. It's not going to go behind some godforsaken paywall, so that you have to pay me to see my videos. That would be ridiculous. And even if this isn't successful, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. But it's just that with your help, I can do some stuff on my channel that I think would be really cool. I have some technical improvements that I want to make, and with enough support, I can make those changes. That would include getting some better video editing software. There's some stuff I want to do in this room that I record in to improve the quality of the sound, to keep the ambulances and the whatnot from intruding upon my videos. And, pie in the sky, let's say I get really successful, I might, wean myself off the bitter teat of wage labor. And then I could devote more time to this, which I think everyone would like. And believe me, wage labor milk is disgusting. And it would be something like, I don't know, that would be, like I say, that's totally pie in the sky. But that's just something that I have thought about if this goes really well. But anyways, if that doesn't happen, that's not a big deal. It's no sweat off my nuts. So I'll just keep doing what I do. The other thing I kind of mentioned, but I do want to stress it again, is that I'm not going to be changing my content to suit this model, I guess. I don't really know how else to explain it. But basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is that I'm not going to do certain types of videos, if you get my meaning, or play certain types of games to get more money out of this. That's not happening. I'm pretty happy with the games that I play on my channel and how I do them, so that's not going to change, I don't think. I don't see how that's going to happen. So with all of that said, if you want to check this out, you can just head on over to patreon.com. That's Patreon, patreon.com/effing controller. Just right up here. And I want to undo that. No, I don't. So if you're interested in donating, all you do is you click on this bitch right here. You enter a dollar amount. I think it's only in dollars. Might be in dongs, which is a real currency. It's used in Vietnam. And then you can become a patron. I think you have to pay through credit card or PayPal. I don't think that virtual currencies are accepted. I guess if you use a virtual currency, you can go fuck yourself. And, as it shows here, you can put in as little as $1, or you can put as much as you want if you're a crazy person. I have my channel set up to be a monthly campaign. It just seemed like the right way to do it. I don't know. So what happens is you pledge this amount, and it goes through on a monthly basis, but you can cancel your pledge before the month is up, and you won't be charged, and I won't be offended, of course. I know how things are. So it also lets you do kind of a one-off thing where if you want to donate, $10, you can do that one donation, and then before the next month's donation is up, you can cancel that one out and you're good to go. So that's pretty much it, I guess. Again, this is at patreon.com/effingcontroller if you'd like to support the channel, and if not, you're still just a peach of a man in my book, or a grapefruit of a lady. So yeah, if you guys have any, actually, it's important. If you have any concerns or questions about this, please feel free to let me know. I know that this is kind of a thing. It's a thorny issue in the Let's Play community, but I think that this is a good way to do it. And regardless, though, I'm interested to hear how people feel about this, so feel free to drop me a line. I guess that's it. Thanks for listening.